mechanical pencils that look like this, where you buy leads that you load at the top end of the pencils, and little lead, I don't know if that's 0.5 millimeters, fit into the bottom, and you can put a bunch in at a time. And if you put the eraser back on and the cap on that, you have a nice musical instrument, okay? But it serves more of a purpose. Its big brother would be the technical pencils, where you buy the leads in long lengths and they fit inside of the shaft, and they're quite larger compared to the ones I showed you earlier. The difference with these pencils is they're not sharpened in a pencil sharpener. They're sharpened in what's known as a lead pointer, and you take that lead and advance it. I'm going to deliberately break one here just so you see that, and it's got a duller point on it. Now, if I take that lead pointer and advance the lead a little bit, stick it inside of the hole and turn it around, you're basically putting the best point you can possibly make on a pencil. And I'm cleaning it off in a little area of cotton there. And now I have a pencil point that will let me get into quite a bit of detail. And depending again on the grade of the pencil, if it's a harder one, that point's going to stay a lot longer. But what I wanted to show you is you can buy graphite in a powder form, but if you save all of the pencil shavings that you've got, you now have a nice medium to work with should you ever want to tone a surface in preparation for drawing. If you then want to take that graphite and erase through it or fix it or do whatever you want, you've got an easy supply that doesn't end up going into the garbage. A bunch of different grades can be put into that, but I save it in a film canister and have a little bit of variety of my medium to work with down the road. When you buy technical pencils, look on the ends of some brands and you'll find it contains its own lead pointer so that you can stick the pencil lead of another pencil in it and turn it and sharpen it in the hole that remains at the back of some of the pencils. Again, it can be cleaned off and used with its own pencil, so keep that in mind. And not all brands do it. I work with about 6 different pencils at any time. The preferred range I work with is 3H, HB, 3B, 6B, 9H, and that's a minimal number. I can put a 6H in there also to complete the set, but sometimes I have an empty holder to work with all the different ranges of leads that exist.